And if I could be transparent, even now as a grown woman, I have to constantly reprogram my thinking. Years of being told I was not the standard for beauty, but see, that was a lie. Which is why I chose to rewrite my own narrative. Dear black girl, we are warriors whose spirits can't be crushed. We speak up when told we're too much. We forgive when our black men dismiss, degrade, and can't see that we are not the ugly ducklings, but the swan princess, the Nubian goddess, the reflection of our ancestors, the made in his image. When society tries to pin light versus dark skin, we remind them that every shade of chocolate is divinely crafted. Black girl magic is more than a hashtag. Yes! It is a movement, a statement like Maxine Waters claiming our power, moving through this world unapologetically, degree holding with our heads held high, melanin moisturized, big hips, thick thighs, hair free and natural, wrapped in a protective style. Dear black girl, you better recognize we are the trailblazers. Everybody wants to be us.
Come on, please, come on.
So to all my sisters, as we continue this process of loving our skin, start with this. Look at yourself in the mirror. This is me, the chocolate beauty, deserving and saying I am queen. Dear black girl, know that you are everything.
That's what I'm talking about.
She has enraging hits, fire from her tongue. She equipped with a blazing glare. Let them boys with smoke. The sun don't touch her. She too hot, scorching, burnt from all ways. Them devils told her how to cook her soul. Nowadays, they say she's pretty for a dark girl, like it's a compliment. Smothered in Sarah Bachman's hips. Miley Cyrus call it a prop now. Black girl be too permeated. You see us everywhere, but our mouths ain't got no filter if you can't hold water. Black girl be in the itty bitty McKinney bikini showing out, they flinging us now. She got child support superpower singing I wish you would hymns. One of these days, black girl be so powerful, her hair will stay pressed after being underwater. Can't put no seasoning on that. Her tongue too crispy, and she got flavor. Ain't that how them a lot of babies is made? Peach be so juicy. You gotta tell her hair ain't good. Condition them so their head ain't dry. Bleaching our skin so that we can be white enough. Photoshopping our bodies so that we can be photogenic enough. Post-traumatic syndrome got us forgetting about ourselves. We so potent, NAACP had to remind us, white girl wanna be black. Ask Rachel, black girl, free yourself. And when you fly, tell them, Fannie Lou Hamer sent you, tell them, you are your own queen, tell them, your brown sugar maple syrup can be bought off shelves, tell them, dark don't mean dirty, nappy don't mean nasty, loud don't mean ratchet, bold don't mean problematic. They say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, but in these times, the blacker the baby, the longer the noose. Our sons don't need sunscreen, they run from protection, they get their vitamin D from laying 4 hours face down on the ground. They want to keep us uneducated, file us in section 8. Then when we start to assimilate, we start talking like we got some sense, start walking like we learned we can run for president now, start protesting because we stand up for our rights. We have a purpose here. You can't take that away. You can't end it till our sons no more. You can't 16th Street Baptist Church burn our bodies no more. You can't walk up in the church and shoot us in prayer no more. You can't kill us in the jail cell and call it suicide no more. This ain't open season. Black girl, you are brick, you are mortar, you are design, you are ceiling, more than just measurements. Raise your head. This black girl ain't got no blues tonight. You be you in your blue hue, beautiful as you want to be. Dark eyes, thick thighs. We don't need to apologize. Right.
In the 17th century, a slave woman was accused of witchcraft. After receiving a beating from her master, she confessed. That confession sparked the Salem witch trials in Massachusetts. Later, people believed that she was just telling a story. Well, I can confirm, black girl magic does exist. I will admit then my seafood gumbo is a looking glass to another world. That's why I don't just share the recipe with anybody, baby. When I grew up, they didn't have Barbies that looked like me, so I played with voodoo dolls. No one talked to us black kids, so I played with spirits on lonely playgrounds instead. You could say I am a witch because I am dark and fly, or because it takes a lot of magic to exist as a black woman. Isn't it wizardry that I am 18, graduating from high school with no criminal history? Apparently, it's rare for a black woman to be articulate, so you are supernatural. They will call you mad black woman when you speak your mind because you've got a lot to be angry about. You have probable cause to become a black hole and consume everything in sight, but most days you build and do not break. They will try to break you down, girl. They will ridicule your body. They've called me Medusa. Go ahead, touch my hair without permission, but don't be surprised when my kitchen cuts you. You are not pretty for a dark girl. Don't listen to the noise. You have a smile that can hex an audience. Your charm is an art. That's why they never wanted to see you shine. They'll tell you you're impossible to love. They don't even want you to love yourself to them. You are a fetish, something to look at because you sparkle. Look at my black friend, I mean token, I mean trophy. They will put you on a shelf until it's not convenient. Tell you that that glow is grime. Don't listen, beauty comes in your hue. You are the shine they mistook as spit. They will call you queen while trying to snatch the crown off your head. When they see you cry, they'll say, you're tough, suck it up, which goes to say you will have to take care of yourself. Black girl magic is being okay. After belting the chorus, backstage, while the pretty white girl gets to show her face, they won't want you, just your voice, not that black, never that. Ursula was obviously black. They featured her stealing voices in the movie, but in reality, they keep trying to sound like us. They want the growl we so easily access, but keep telling us to hush. They say, don't make a sound, even if that means you don't get to breathe. Black girl, shut up! In fact, they will try to kill you, then say it was your fault. Call it sacrifice or suicide. You aren't worth the protest because black men are the only ones worth the riot. You may get a hashtag, but no promises. Being black may feel like a curse, but it's a gift. You've watched as they've abracadabraed away the east side and you're still here. Black girl magic is living in places like Austin, Texas, with a declining black population, which is a testament to your greatness. Black women glow up. We don't give up, girl. Stop apologizing for being black. Stop apologizing for being bold. Believe you are the first wonder of the world and rise. You don't have to see it or believe it, but I am magic. Understand this. You don't have to show them your sorcery. You just have to survive and stay strong like they don't want you to be. Black girl, you don't die. Black girl, you don't die. You thrive, and that's its own kind of magic.
I am enough. But enough of what? Every time I hear those words, I feel like they keep getting stuck up in my head, conflicting with all the words that I've said to myself on repeat for most of my life. Yeah, I haven't been very nice to myself. Bottom to top, I've spent most of my time focused on why I was not enough. Flat feet, too slow. Chicken legs won't grow. Like self-deprecation was an occupation. I went pro long ago, and I know that the mind learns through repetition. And no matter how quiet I speak, it's always around to listen. Creating the vision of who I am based on self-talk. So why not speak what I can and stop all the can-nots? Because I got a lot of knots. I thought a lot of thoughts that brought a lot of nada, so I fought to make them stop. I finally gave my ego what it wanted, and I told it what I am not. I am not dumb. I am not ugly. I am not giving up. I am not weak. I'll get back on my feet no matter how much I slip up. I am not broken, I am not afraid, and so when the going gets tough, I can see what I am not, and it reminds me I am enough. I am enough strength to overcome any obstacle placed in my way. I am enough courage to keep my heart open after heartbreak. I am enough will to get through any hard day. I am enough fun to turn all of my work into play. I am enough pride to not be torn down by what people say. I am enough humility to own up to all my mistakes. And it doesn't take a special ability, just a perspective shift to go through this list and always remember this. For everything I'm not, there's something that I am. For everything I can't, there's something that I can. I can be happy. I can be free. I can be authentic. In fact, I'm already me. And I am so grateful for me and everything I am. And so for the rest of my life, I will do whatever I can to remember that, yeah, I am not a lot of stuff, but there's one thing I am. I am enough.
Black Queen, that puff on top of your head, those braids, those edges laid, you could rock it straight or curly, micros or fro, locks, a bun on top, rainbow colored or classic black, you could rock all of that. Now who's to tell a queen what to do with her crown, whether that be in office or just around town? If you answer no one well, you're correct. It is no one's place to govern another's hair, especially all the hours we spend in the salon chair. Let me tell you something, Black Queen. Your crown is beautiful, and it has always been. You rock it well, and you rock it proud. And anyone who has a problem, well, no cares have been found.